What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC video here from the Xbox One. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And as always, welcome guys. Oh, I don't really want this planter going like this. He jump fields on me. Oh well, no big deal. No big deal. I can stop him down here. I noticed a minute ago that he was about to do this, and I'm like, oh, I need to stop him. That's okay. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I appreciate you guys. I hit the wrong buttons. Nope. Okay. That works too. Alright, we'll just stop hitting the wrong buttons now. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Welcome in, everybody. Hope your day is going fantastic. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully you're having a great day. And I appreciate you guys being here. So, we're just continuing this harvest. This harvest that has been going for a while now. We will be continuing it. Probably not wrapping it up in this video either, because we have to do all that corn in 7 and 8 as well. So it's quite a bit of harvesting. Honestly, it really is quite a bit of harvesting. We should probably get a third harvester. However, hauling it away is kind of a kind of a thing. I had some root beer between videos. Can you tell? Oh goodness. Love my root beer, but man, sometimes it makes me burp. That's what I was trying to say. Goodness, words are hard. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that words are hard? Words are very difficult sometimes. Just saying. Just saying. But anyway, yes, going to continue this harvest. Hopefully we don't, now we shouldn't harvest too much wheat here to fill up the train. Or have more than a train load, because you know, realistically all I wanted to have is a train load of whatever crop. I don't really want more than that, to be honest. It's just, it doesn't make sense, you know. I can't sell it and make any kind of money if I have more than a train load. So yeah, of course that combine's always down there. He could make like almost a round, I guess is what it is, or right about a round, and then he's full. And I never get to the Massey before he's full. Every time he's sitting down here, isn't he? Oh, goodness. One of these times we'll get him before he's full. So, there is that. I wish the train tracks were a little bit... Actually, you know what? The train tracks are, like, right there, aren't they? I was just thinking, like, I wish the train tracks were closer. We could just dump it to the train. But the tracks are, like, right there from where we're at. So let's just leave the truck there for now. Let's take the train around. Woo to the woo-woo. As they say. As they say. Woo to the woo-woo. Jaywin, that's for you, buddy. I know you're waiting for it if I'm in the train. I know how it goes, buddy. I know it. Anyway. So we're rocking here. So I started talking about random stories in the last video towards the end there. And that was the guy wanting to trim my trees, you know. If you guys didn't see it, go watch the last video. Came out 2 days ago. Good times, you know, stuff. It's in the playlist. I have started playlisting videos again on YouTube because, well, I should. I should have been a lot like all this time, and I just kind of been slacking. One of these days I'll pick like the Rattlesnake series and just go through and playlist all of it, or pick a different series or whatever and just get them all done and get it all caught up and stuff like that. That way there's playlists for every series, because it just makes sense to have playlists, especially for those of you that are going back and whoops, wrong button. For those of you going back and watching stuff, it just makes sense to have the playlist for you guys. You know, it really does. And I know there's a fair bit of you guys that go back and watch, you know, different series or older videos or whatever, and I appreciate that. I really do. That's the cool part of YouTube, is that like it's there forever. It's there forever, or until YouTube like blows up. One of those two, okay? One of those two. I'm not sure which one's gonna happen first, but one of those two things will happen. Either it's there forever, or YouTube's gonna blow up. So, the good news is I have pretty much every video that I have personally made, if you catch my drift when I say that. I pretty much have every video that I have personally made backed up on external hard drives here in the house. So if something were to happen to YouTube, I've got them. I've got them. Auger wagon, you're the one that makes harvest time so much fun. Auger wagon, you're the one. I'm done. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm probably not done, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'll try to tone it down, maybe a little. Probably not. Let's be real. That's just the way I am. I got the music in my soul. Or wait. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, what do we need to go to? Those are done. You know what? Let's move these out the way at least. And then we can fertilize. We can fertilize. Can we fertilize? Yes, we can. Try to do this to dump this into there one. Probably not going to work like that though. $20 says I put it on the ground. Oh, it's actually working. You guys owe me $20. I didn't think it would work from that far away, I won't lie. Really didn't think it was gonna work, but that's okay. Park this right here for now. Where I bet if we went the other way in the tab thing it would be, or not. That works too. Nowhere near where I thought it was gonna be, but okay. So yeah, it's our 5th trailer. It's not quite full. So you get 4 full trailers plus like 64%. That's what you get off that field. It's really not bad if you think about it. Where is that? There we go. Fertilizer, and go back to the JCB. JC to the B. Because you gotta have the JCB. We'll go hit the, I was going to say hit the Massey, but we're full, so never mind. No, we won't. We'll race back over to the Massey and see if we can get him before he's empty. I mean, full. Words are hard. We'll see if we can get back to the Massey before he fills up. Probably not, since he's at 80%. As the alert comes through up there in the top right. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That's okay. He'll fill up again. What's it matter, right? No worries. It's not like it's the first time. And it probably won't be the last time either. Just saying. You're good. Truck I should probably take down there and put it on the other end. So then I had train on one end, truck on the other end, and just run circles. That would probably work. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. What's the worst that's going to happen? The Massey's going to stop and fill up. Whoopie-doo. I mean, he's full right now. So there's no way that I would have made it back. Because the auger wagon's not empty yet, you know? Like, or probably not empty yet. So there's no way. There's literally no way that I could do that. So that's okay. Get this emptied out. It's got to do one thing at a time. That's the only bad part with, or that's the bad part to me with Xbox. You can't have course play. So it's like everything takes so much longer. Because I could have the auger wagon running on course play right now, you know, and dumping right into the train or to a truck or whatever. But that's okay. It's, you know, I actually enjoy, this might sound weird, but I enjoy the multitude of ways that there are to play this game. You know, I can use course play on PC and like automate the whole world, and I just sit there and really don't do anything, which is still fun. You know, managing the course play drivers and setting up courses and all that stuff. You really don't do much, though, when you play farm sim like that. Or, you know, I use hired workers on here. And, you know, I have to run the grain and all that stuff. Or you could actually do it different where you do everything. No hired workers. You run a combine, you dump it into an auger wagon or a truck. And then you dump it into, you know, like all that stuff. You can do it all manually. I believe that's how my buddy Cable plays. I believe that's how he plays. He does everything himself. He doesn't hire a worker. He does it all himself. And it's like, holy cow. that's the beauty of Farm Sim. There's so many different ways to actually play the game that it's kind of neat, you know? It's kind of neat. So, yes, it's like a choose your own adventure. Choose your own adventure. However you want to do it. You know, you want to do the fire hire trick? You can do it. You want to not do that? You could do that too. You want to drive through the crop? You can. You want to not drive through the crop? You don't have to. It's awesome. And I know that you guys get it. Those of you watching this video clearly like Farm Sim. Probably play Farm Sim. Show of hands, actually, if you guys are still watching this far in the video. Show of hands, who is not currently, but who plays Farm Sim? Let me know in the comments. Do you play Farm Sim? Yes or no? I'm going to assume most of you guys do play Farm Sim if you're watching this series. That's just my hunch. There's probably some of you that don't play Farm Sim, but you like to watch it. That's actually how I was at first. I didn't have anything to play Farm Sim on back in the day, so I watched a ton of Farm Sim. You know, I've talked about it before, but I watched Dare Tubbers, Stocko Gloss, or Stocko, whatever his name was. Stocko, watched a lot of him. Watched a lot of Arsenal Robert back in the day as well, the Australian YouTuber that played a lot of Farm Sim 13, 15, mostly 13, I believe I watched him. Once I got Farm Sim and started making videos, I really didn't have time to watch a lot of that stuff. So even like today, I don't really watch anybody else. Occasionally I'll watch like Bill's T-Max. He puts up a video on like Saturday sometimes. I'll watch some of that sometimes. But I don't really, I mean, I don't watch like Daggerwin, or I don't have time to watch the other guys that are playing it. So there's that. I wish I did have more time to watch more guys, you know, I really do. Because there's some cool stuff out there, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, there's some really neat stuff out there. I just wish I had more time to watch that neat stuff. That's all. But it's all good. It's all good. Is this thing ever going to empty? My goodness gracious. My golly Miss Molly today. So now see, here's what we need to do. We need to just focus on the train, or not on the train, on the auger wagon duty, and then just go and empty this. You know, you don't have to have a full auger wagon to go and empty it every time. That's a common mistake people make, especially in multiplayer servers. It's like, you don't have to be full to empty. If you have both of your combines empty, or however many combines you're responsible for, they're empty, just go and run. You might as well. There's no point in me waiting until that Massey can fill me up, because then the new Hound's going to be full. So if I do it this way, hopefully I'll be able to catch them both before. Oh, snap. Put that pipe in. I just got an alert on my tablet. I wonder what that was. Somebody go live. Somebody go live, or is it an email about something I ordered? Somebody went live. Roman Atwood went live. Playing Fork Knife. I have officially changed what I'm calling that game, by the way. It is no longer Fortnite to me. It is Fork Knife. Okay, like a fork you eat with and a knife you cut food with. I was going to say cut people with, but that doesn't, no. Cut food. Unless you're a cannibal, then your food is a person. Deep thoughts by John. Deep thoughts by John. Look out, y'all. But, Fork Knife. Yeah, that's what I'm calling Fortnite from now on, I think. It's probably going to infuriate some people, but I don't really care. I think it's funny, personally. So there's that. And our Massey's taking his sweet time over here. Today, Massey. Need to get you emptied out so I can get to the New Holland. Come on, buddy. Come on. And I think our planter's done. No, almost done. Cool. Fertilizer's probably done over there, which is good. On the sugarcane field. So yeah, how many times have we harvested that sugarcane? Now, it has been a bunch. It really has been a bunch of times. But you know, it makes us a couple $100,000 every time we harvest it. So it's like, you might as well harvest it. You know, the equipment doesn't owe me anything. Those tractors don't owe me anything. Like, whatever. Just do it. Just do it. As Shia LaBeouf would say, just do it. Okay, so actually for harvesting 7 and 8, I can put the train over there and just dump into the train over there too. That'll be pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So look, we got the Massey before he got full. Hot darn. Hot diggity darn is what I was gonna say, and I just stopped saying it. So there's that. There is that. All right, and we'll get both combines before they're empty, or before they're full for once. I keep saying empty. God, pick it up, John. Pick it up. Feel free to yell at me in the comments. I swear it's okay. Sometimes I need to hear it, guys. Tough love, okay? Tough love. It's a thing, guys. It is definitely a thing. I don't know why, but I like to have my front weight first. Doesn't matter. It's farm sim, but you know, it matters to me. Don't know why, but it definitely matters to me. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Garrison. God, who used to watch South Park? I used to watch so much South Park. I haven't watched it in years, but I used to watch a lot of South Park. Like, a lot. Like, more than I should have. In fact, back in the day, and I believe I've told this story before, but we didn't have cable. You know, we didn't grow up with a lot of anything. You know, kind of pinching the pennies and stuff. And my aunt, who lived in another state at the time, she lived down in Kentucky, she would record South Park on VHS tapes. And then I can't remember if she would mail them to us or if she would just like keep them, and then, you know, when they came up to visit family or whatever, you know, once or twice a year, they would give us all these tapes of South Park. She was the coolest aunt because of that. Like, recording us South Park. We're too young to watch it, but our parents didn't care because they didn't watch it, so they didn't know what was on there, you know. And yeah, she recorded us like all kinds of episodes of South Park. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Like, every week she'd record the new one for us. And then, yeah, she'd give them to us. It was great. It was great. Good old South Park. Ugh. I guess that show's still funny. I don't know. I haven't watched it in years. Kind of like The Simpsons or Family Guy even. If I'm going to watch Family Guy, it's got to be an old one. Not that there's anything wrong with the new ones. It's just, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I need to watch it. Family Guy's hilarious. And that's something I feel like I need to watch more of. I also need to watch Rick and Morty. But I don't know. I have a hard time with series and TV shows and stuff when people tell me how good they are. To me, most of the time then, it's not going to live up to the hype. The only one that has in recent memory that people are like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever, and it lived up to it, was Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is a fantastic series. If you're of age, obviously it's an adult show. If you're of age, it is a fantastic watch. Just saying. New season next year, 2019. Can't wait. Can't wait. Actually, not even new season, but last season. Final. The final season. Final 6 episodes, I believe, is what it's supposed to be. 2019. And I can't wait. I'll probably watch the whole series again before then, because there's a lot of things that you kind of don't pick up on along the way. At least I didn't pick up on. Half the time when I was, quote, watching them, I was, you know, editing or working ahead on maps and not really paying too close attention to it, but I want to watch it and pay more attention to it. But yeah, by the way, fuel gauge, hashtag it in the comments, 421. But yeah, Game of Thrones is a fantastic watch. I recommend it. I really do recommend it. If you are of age, you got to be of age. It is a very inappropriate show if you're not of age. If you're of age, and yeah, it's great. It is absolutely fantastic. So, but most of the time when people are like, oh my god, this movie's awesome, or this movie's so funny, I don't find it funny, or I don't like it, or whatever, you know. I don't know. it's probably something wrong with me more than anything, but there's just things I don't like when people are like, oh my god, this is the best, or this is the funniest, or this is whatever. I just like, yeah, not so much. Not so much. And actually the movie recently that was way overhyped for me was Super Troopers 2. I kind of thought it was a pile of dog do. I'm not gonna lie, and I know some people that are like, "Oh my god, it's the best thing ever! It's hilarious! It's, you know, this, it's that, it's whatever." And I'm like, no, no, I just did not care for it whatsoever. But that's okay. To each their own. To each their own. All right, you guys, we need to call this a video. Next time will be the corn that is in front of us. In what field is that? 7 and 8. 78 or 87. You guys decide which number is it, 78 or 87. Anyway, it'll be the car next time. Until then, I'm your boy John from Puma Plow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.